Alright guys, so here we are for a quick tutorial on how to improve your lap times using the racing line here at the Yas Marina circuit on Cali Racing. Although it is quite a big circuit, it's very wide, there is some very technical corners, so I'm going to be speeding up and slowing it down in places that I need to. But let's get straight into it here. The drive down into turn 1 is pretty nice, quite long, so you want to get yourself set up on the right hand side of the track and a nice late turn in to clip the apex there and exit on the right hand side using all of the exit, but we already need to be getting set up to enter into the left hander, coming over onto the left hand side of the track, and then once again straight into the right hander, where all the way around here you can hug the right curb all the way down towards the chicane coming up. You want to set yourself up nicely on the right, turn in so you get nice and close to the pole, stay on the left and turn in again so you get nice and close to the apex on the right, but then you want to stay right for the entry into the hairpin, where you want to turn in pretty late, clip the apex late and accelerate out of there nicely. So now we've got a pretty long straight, so I will speed it up until I get to the end. So as you can see, I'm coming up to the left hander now and I'm already getting myself set up on the right hand side of the track to make the corner very nicely. You want to be pretty slow coming into this corner as it's very sharp, but we want to turn in and get on the apex as close as we can to the pole, but then come back onto the left so we can turn into the immediate right hander of the chicane and then come out onto the left side of the track using all of the exit there. And now it's another straight, so I'll speed it up until the end. So as you can see, very early I'm getting set up onto the right hand side of the track because it's sort of a double chicane here. As you can see, we're on the right hand side. You want to turn in very nice and early, get on the apex, come back onto the left for the second chicane, and then it's relatively high speed through there, over the right apex, over the left apex, and then back onto the right hand side of the track for a left hander that comes very soon after, where we want to clip the apex very nicely there. Coming over onto the left hand side of the track to set up for the final sector here. Onto the left, you want to hug this right hand side curb, exiting onto the left. Then same again, hug the right, exit onto the left to set up for the next right hander where you want to get onto the apex, but come straight over onto the right again for the double left where you want to come over, get the apex, end up on the right, and again, here's another apex. Straight over it, try to avoid the sand unlike I did if you can, and then come onto the left for the final two corners, over onto the left, come around onto the apex again very nicely, set up on the left, make sure you don't turn into the pit lane, very late turn in, and use all of the green exit there and come down onto the finish line to complete a lap of the Yas Marina circuit in Abu Dhabi. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this tutorial, make sure to like, subscribe, tell me in the comments as well if you guys would like to see more of these sort of tutorials for different circuits, different cars, anything like that. And I hope you enjoyed. Safe racing.